everyone, I am Sharifah Shafiqah binti Said Rozi. So today I'm going to present my topic, which is strategies for effective professional communication. So, what is professional communication? Professional communication is the process of exchanging information in a clear, respectful, and effective way within a professional environment. It includes verbal communication, written communication, and non-verbal communication, such as facial expressions, eye contact, and body language. Effective professional communication is more than just speaking. It involves four important communication skill sets, which are relating, collaborating, presenting, and writing. Communication is also a dynamic process that involves a sender, a receiver, a message, feedback, and different communication channels working together to achieve mutual understanding. So, who is involved? Professional communication involves everyone in an organization. This includes employees, managers, supervisors, team leaders, clients, customers, and business partners. Since people have different responsibilities, experience, and backgrounds, effective communication helps everyone understand each other better, work together efficiently, and achieve common organizational goals. Next, when does professional communication happen? Professional communication happens every day in the workplace. It takes place during meetings, presentations, interviews, team discussions, phone calls, emails, and customer interactions. It is especially important whenever employees need to share information, solve problems, make decisions, complete projects, or collaborate with others. So, where does professional communication take place? Professional communication can take place in many different settings. It happens in office, companies, meeting rooms, customer service environments, and professional networking events. So today, communication also takes place through digital platforms such as Microsoft Teams, Zoom, email, and instant messaging applications. These technologies allow employees to stay connected, work effectively even when they are working remotely. So, why is effective professional communication important? Effective professional communication offers many benefits to both individuals and organizations. It helps build trust, strengthen teamwork, reduce misunderstandings, improve problem solving, and increase productivity. Effective communication also improves organizational performance because it connects employees with organizational culture, structure, and business strategies. In addition, our course notes explain that credible communicators build trust, practice active listening, maintain integrity, and adapt their communication according to different audience. These qualities help professionals become more successful in the workplace. So the last one is, how can we communicate effectively? The first strategy is active listening. Active listening means giving full attention to the speaker, avoiding interruptions, asking questions for clarification, and responding thoughtfully. Instead of listening just to reply, we should listen to understand the speaker's message. According to our course notes, active listening is one of the characteristics of a credible communicator because it helps build trust and strengthen workplace relationships. The second strategy is communicating clearly and concisely. We should always use simple, professional, and well-organized language. Avoid using complicated words or unnecessary jargon because they may confuse the audience. When our message is clear, people can understand our ideas more easily, making communication more effective. The third strategy is using positive non-verbal communication. Communication is not only about words. Eye contact, facial expressions, posture, gestures, and tone of voice also play an important role. Positive nonverbal communication helps us appear confident, professional, and trustworthy while supporting the message we want to deliver. The fourth strategy is providing constructive feedback. Constructive feedback should focus on improving performance instead of criticizing the person. It should be respectful, specific and include practical suggestions for improvement. This creates a positive working environment where employees feel supported, motivated, and encouraged to improve continuously. The fifth strategy is adapting communication to your audience. Different audiences require different communication styles. For example, the way we communicate with our manager may be different from how we communicate with our colleagues or customers. Adapting our message according to the audience is one of the core principles of effective professional communication. The final strategy is showing empathy and communicating ethically. Empathy means understanding and respecting other people's feelings and perspectives. Ethical communication means being honest, respectful, fair, and responsible when communicating with others. According to our course notes, successful communicators demonstrate empathy, emotional intelligence, and ethical behavior because these qualities help build positive and long-lasting professional relationships. The key points in my infographic are directly connected to professional communication practices because they highlight the skills and behaviors needed to communicate effectively in a workplace environment. For example, active listening helps employees understand messages clearly, reduce misunderstandings, and build stronger relationships with colleagues. Clear and concise communication ensures that information, instructions, and expectations are delivered effectively. Meanwhile, positive nonverbal communication, such as eye contact, body language, help create trust and professionalism. In addition, strategies such as providing constructive feedback and adapting communication to different audiences are important because workplaces involve people with different roles, backgrounds, and communication styles. So by applying these practices, employees can improve teamwork, collaboration, and overall organizational performance. Beyond the points shown in the infographic, effective professional communication is not only about delivering messages, but also about understanding the people behind the communication. A deeper insight is that communication requires emotional intelligence, empathy, and ethical awareness. Professionals need to understand other people's perspectives, manage their emotions, and communicate respectfully, especially when dealing with conflicts or different opinions. Furthermore, in today's workplace, communication is increasingly influenced by technology and remote working environments. Therefore, professionals need to know how to use digital communication tools effectively while maintaining clarity, trust, and collaboration. Frequent, timely, and accurate communication supported by suitable technology can strengthen coordination among team members. In conclusion, professional communication goes beyond simply sharing information. It involves expressing ideas clearly, listening attentively, demonstrating empathy, providing constructive feedback, adapting communication to different audiences, and maintaining ethical standards. By practicing these skills, professionals can foster trust, enhance collaboration, increase workplace efficiency, and support organizational success. So that's all from me. Thank you.